Dear Konami, you need to instantly ban this card right now, guys. Yeah! What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Zamrex. When you're happy Wednesday, hopefully you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. In today's video, I'm coming at you with a powerful card that needs to instantly get banned right now. This card not only makes people rage quit, they make people quit Master Duel. They make people throw chairs, throw tables.
You talking to me?
And this card is so crazy that it's banned in the TCG and the OCG, but it's not banned in Master Duel. You guys thought Rongo Bongo was bad? This card is equally as bad.
Maybe even worse.
Anyways, before we get started with this video, here is the winner of the last Master Duel giveaway. Screenshot the screen. If that's you right here, please email me at giveaway@tx1.com. Please let me know what region you're in the gaming system that you play on. And if you're not the winner, please don't email us. Please. I beg you guys, please don't email us. All right? And in today's video, I'm also giving $50 worth of free gems to one lucky winner who is subscribed to the channel, who likes the video, who turns on the bell, and 3, who leaves a comment on what cards you guys want me to explore next. And let me know what cards are banned in the OCG or banned in the CCG that is still available here on Master Duel. Let me know what cards you guys want me to tackle next in the comment section below, and your idea could be featured on the next Master Duel video. Before we get started today's video, here is the brand new March exclusive TX1 drop. There are only 300 of these playmats available, so make sure you guys save the date. Friday at 9 p.m. EST during the live stream. I'll be streaming Master Duel this Friday. This is my very first Hollow Series playmat that I'm working on for the past year. As you guys see, it has a really nice purple hollow finish and also a gold hollow finish. Gold on the flame side and of course purple on the darkest phoenix side. So yeah guys, make sure you save the date, 9 p.m. EST, March 4th during the live stream at tx1.com. Anyways, don't waste any more time. Without further ado, dear Konami, please instantly ban this card now. All right, guys, here we go. Master Duel ranked. I'm gonna showcase you guys why this card is so powerful that it needs to instantly get banned. And last week, I showcased you guys Rongo Bongo in action, and this card is the exact same caliber as Rongo Bongo. So without further ado, let's begin. So this hand right now is absolutely insanity right here. So we got Baby Ceratosaurus, Miscellaneous Source, and, you know, the Fire True King, and also the Earth True King. So you guys are probably wondering, what can we do with his hand? Well, we can do a lot. And True King Dinos is one of those decks that are really, really powerful. It gets a lot of combos going. So what it does best is get you access into the True King of all calamities. And I'm going to showcase you guys how True King of all calamities is one of the most powerful Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever created in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. So without further ado, let's begin. So we're going to go, of course, Miscellaneous Source effect. Send it to the graveyard to see if he has a response. No response, so now we're gonna go, of course, Miscellaneous Source effect, banish stuff from the graveyard, to special summon Animador and Archosaur directly from the deck. So what we're trying to do now is to get 2 Earth monsters on the field, so that way that we can actually use True King, Lithosagem, to look at our opponent's extra deck, to banish 3 cards in our opponent's extra deck, okay? So for now, for the rest of the turn, all our dinosaur monsters are protected, so we're pretty much Gucci and good to go from there. We're going to search Double Evolution Pill directly from our deck to our hand. Baby Ceratosaurus is going to trigger off its effect to special summon, of course, our best friend, Oviraptor, directly from the deck. So now we're going to, summon Oviraptor. We're going to activate Oviraptor's effect. We're going to search Baby Ceratosaurus directly from our deck to our hand. So we're going to add Baby. We're going to add Baby to the hand, okay? And now what we're going to do is that we're going to go with our standard dinosaur plays, okay? We're going to normal summon Baby, okay? We're going to activate, of course, Oviraptor's effect to pop Baby. Okay, we're gonna pop the Baby. Awesome. To special summon back Baby from the graveyard. And now Baby is gonna trigger to special summon another Baby directly from the deck. So we're just gonna keep on special summon the babies, okay? So now what we're gonna do is that we get to use our Lithosagem effect. Okay, we get to pop the babies on the field. So pop one Baby Ceratosaurus and pop the other. Okay, to special summon Lithosagem directly from our deck. From our hand. Okay, now we get to look at our opponent's extra deck. So number 1 perk about playing True Kings is we get to look at our opponent's extra deck. Wow, so we know he's playing Tri-Brigades. Guess what? What do we take out? Happy Birthday Zeus. That's 1. What else do we take out next? Ensemble Robin. Happy birthday. And number 3, what do we take out next? Mr. Samori. See ya. Can't do anything now. Now we get to trigger off both babies' effect, which is going to be insane. And, you know, trigger off both their effects, which is really, really good. And now, what do we get to do? Okay, so now we get to do a bunch of crazy things. So we can summon the Rex, and we can also summon Jirac directly from our deck. But I want to see if I'm able to extend our plays even further at this point. We can go this, because we already have Misk in hand, right? So we can go this and Giant Rex. Yeah. Let's go Aolo. Summon off 1. And then we can activate the other baby to special summon the Giant Rex directly from the deck. Yeah, I think this is the correct play. Summon Giant Rex directly from the deck. And now what we do is that with Aolo, Giant Rex, and also Oviraptor right here, very simple, we get to use, of course, our Trishula. So use these 3, get you access into Trish, which is very, very strong. Summon Trishula, Ice Dragon of the Ice Barrier. So now we get to loop a card out of our opponent's hand. So Trish comes out, activate Trish's effect, we get to banish a random card in our opponent's hand. So banish that card right there. Oh, we banished the Droplet. Wow! We are 1 lucky, son of a gun. Now what we can do is very, very simple. We can just link this into Linkuriboh. Okay? Link this into Linkuriboh right here. Wow, that was a crazy hit, guys. Wow, that was a crazy hit. And now what we get to do is that we get to activate double Evolution Pill. Not yet, not yet. We're going to make Secure Gardener first. And this is like 2-card combo, by the way, guys. Literally, like, Little Sagem and Baby gets you access into this board right here, which is ridiculous. Now we get to use double Evolution Pill. Okay, awesome. Get to banish the Rex and also the Linkuriboh that's in our graveyard. Okay, awesome. Summon, of course, the Tyranno directly from our deck in defense mode, so we can play around Lightning Storm. Okay, summon Tyranno right there, Tyranno boy. Okay, cool. Giant Rex will trigger off its effect, special summon itself. If you did have another level 4 monster, you get to make it laggy and stuff like that, which is really good. But this deck isn't too complicated with its combos, which is what I really love about this deck right here, right? So now what we're going to do is that we're just going to make these 2 cards right here into the True King of all Calamities. And Calamities is really, really broken. Okay, make True King of all Calamities right here. And this card right here, I believe, needs to instantly get banned. And what you guys do not know is once per turn, and like, look at that, instantly scoops. Like, instantly scoops. Like, every time this card comes out, same thing with Rongo, our opponent would instantly scoop the game. And if your opponent cannot play the game, then they lose the entire duel, obviously. Right? This card is so powerful that it got banned in the TCG, but it's not banned on Master Duel. Like, this card is ridiculous. Alright, guys, here we go. Second duel in Platinum Ranked. Here we go, guys. Hopefully, we can summon the True King of all Calamities, and our opponent can just try to play through it. That'll be epic. Here we go. So, our first opening hand is absolutely fire. We have, of course, the Fire True King. We don't have the Earth True King this time, which is fine. We can still combo off with the Fire True King, which is completely okay. But let's try to bait out everything first with our Fossil Digs and Lost World and everything, right? So let's activate Fossil Dig. Looks like he has no hand traps. Amazing, amazing. Fossil Dig right here, I think it's best. Honestly, the best option right here, obviously, to search the Babysitter Source. Yeah. Let's go. Let's search Babysitter Source. We're going to activate Lost World. Okay, cool. Nope. We're going to normal summon Oviraptor. We're going to activate Oviraptor Chainlink 1, and of course, Lost World Chainlink 2. Here we go. Lost World Chainlink 2, baby. Here we go. Nope. We're going to give our opponent of course, the token, and now Oviraptor will trigger off its effect. Let's add another miscellaneous source directly from our deck to our hand. Just so we have, you know, an additional pop. That'll be really, really good. So now we're going to go activate miscellaneous source effect. Okay, cool. And now we get to activate our Oviraptor's effect to attempt to pop the token. And we're going to use Lost World to protect it. And we're going to destroy the baby that's in our deck. So we're going to destroy Baby Ceresaurus right here. Okay, Baby Ceresaurus will trigger off its effect to special summon baby directly from the deck. And now we get to go miscellaneous source, banish itself from the grave, summon the Animadorn, effect, pop the baby, search Evolution Pill. Baby will now trigger to special summon, of course, Aolo directly from the deck. Yep. And now we can go right here, same combo. We just go Linkuriboh. Okay, cool. And now we can just use True King to pop miscellaneous source. And also the baby is on the field. Summon, of course, the True King in defense. Activate Baby Ceresaurus effect to special summon, of course, Giant Rex directly from the deck. These two, yeah, honestly, I kind of wish we had like another level 4 Axis on the field. That would be like insane if we did that. We make Trishula, Dragon the Ice Barrier. We get to loop a card out of opponent's hand. Phenomenal. Loop a card out of our opponent's hand. Trish is amazing. Look at that. Now we activate Trish's effect. We get to see what deck he's playing now. Okay, banish a card on the field. No, we're going to keep the Lost World token. No, we're just going to banish a card in the hand. Oh, Elemental Heroes. I like the spirit, though. Love the spirit. We're going to go Secure Gardener. Here we go. Secure Gardener. And now I'm going to use these two, of course, to make the True King of all Calamities. And then we can also make Interblafnir if you want to loop another card of our opponent's hand, but you don't need that to happen, right? So we just use these two to make Calamities in defense mode. Okay, amazing. Really beautiful. And now we get to use double Evolution Pill right here. Very, very standard. And this is our end board 100% of the time. Always going to be our end board right here. We got Tyranno, VFD, Secure Gardener. We're pretty much lit. We're going to win the duel right here, right now. Summon, of course, Tyranno in defense, just in case to play around Lightning Storm. And then obviously right here, we get to trigger off our Giant Rex effect. Same combo. And you guys already seen this before in the last duel when our opponent immediately scoops. You're already going to see right now. This is the exact end board. And then look at this. This is absolutely perfect right here. So then on standby phase, when our opponent draws, on draw phase, we can go VFD. And what this card does is that very, very simple. Okay. So once per turn, you can attach a material from this card, declare one attribute. This turn, all face-up monsters on the field become that attribute. Also, all monsters your opponent's possession with that attribute cannot activate their effects or attack. So we're going to call Dark, just in case you're playing heroes. Everything becomes Dark. You can't use Dark effects in the hand. So if he has Ferris, he can't use that, and his monsters cannot attack. So this card literally is a walking skill drain, and also at the same time, it is a permanent threatening roar when it activated its effect. It's literally, your opponent cannot attack anything. They can't enter battle phase. They can't go token crash. They cannot do anything. Literally, like, their turn is, like, it's done. Like, their turn is done. No way they're winning. Like, Rongo against back row decks, you can somewhat deal with. You can still set monsters, but Calamities, everything just shuts off. Everything says no. Wow, Mech Knights, even better. He can go Mech Knights all he wants. This is fine. He's playing a Going Second deck. He can play Mech Knights. He can't use Purple Nightfall's effect because of True King of all Calamity. He can't do anything. He can try to wall up. He can do whatever he can in his power to try to stop this, but it is unstoppable. Obviously, there are outs to this card, like Droplet or Imperm and stuff like that. But if this card were to be able to resolve, you don't have a chance on winning at all. So, sure, that's fine. That's completely fine. I think before he ends on his turn, before he proceeds, I'm just literally just going. Honestly, at this point, maybe I should Book a Moon these two cards right now. So you can't use these two to summon anything, right? So maybe I should have done that. Like, I should have activated Tyranno to book everything face down because Miscellaneous Source is banishing Giant Rex anyways for next turn. Right? So we need Rex in the graveyard. I think it's way more beneficial if Rex is just in the grave. So I think we're going to use Tyranno's effect to book everything face down right now. I'm props to him, though. Link Shogun. Okay, so Mech Knight Morningstar. Okay, cool. So if this card is Link Summon, you can discard one Mech Knight monster or one War Legacy card. Add one War Legacy card from your deck to your hand. Okay, sure. Man, I should have booked everything face down. That is my mistake. Do you guys see how crazy this is? Like, he can try everything in his power to try to beat through this board, but he can't. Because why? This card prevents you from having a battle phase. I don't get it. This card is so powerful that it's banned in here in the TCG, but it's not banned in the OCG. That's what's crazy. Okay, I need to get rid of the Secure Gardener. So I can book Secure Gardener and then just book that face down so you can't use it, so I can use my Link Zones. But you guys know what's crazy? What's crazy about this thing is that Rongo is not banned in the OCG. Rongo is only banned in TCG. That speaks volumes of how powerful True King of all Calamities is in comparison to Rongo. Alright guys, here we go. Okay. Ooh, Call by the Grave. This is lit. I think we're good. We're gonna go, of course, Miscellaneous Source effect. Let's banish 4 cards from my grave. Banish itself. Banish 3 cards in the graveyard. Maybe I should have called Fire for Ash. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have called Fire for Ash. That's fine. We have Call by the Grave regardless, right? So we get to summon, of course, Raptor directly from the deck. Raptor comes out. Lost World activates. Let's go Raptor Chainlink 1. Of course, Lost World Chain Link 2. Gets you more tokens on the field. Okay, awesome. I'm just curious on what those back rolls are, to be honest. So I think what I'm trying to do is I want to try to actually break through his board. Break through those back rolls. Compulsory evacuation device. Wow. What is he going to target? He needs to do this now. I think he's going to target the Calamities for sure. Why? Okay, that's fine. I didn't normal summon yet, but cool. I'm cool with that. Okay, Lost World triggers giving me a token. Raptor triggers off its effect. We get to search a Tyranno directly from our deck to our hand. Yes. And now what we get to do is we get to normal summon, of course, Raptor. I think I'm gonna just call light, just in case he has Nibiru. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to risk getting Nib, you know. And this is good too. Now look, now his Nibiru is turned off if he does have Nibiru. Everything is now light monsters on the field. Change everything to attack mode, and remember, just anything that's in a different column than it, your opponent cannot. They take no damage, so it needs to be in the exact same column to be able to get destroyed, right? We get to normal summon Raptor. Okay. Now we get to activate Raptor's effect. We get to activate Raptor's effect to select a token, and then we're going to use Lost World to protect the token. Yes. And we're going to destroy a baby in the deck. Yes. Then we're going to use Baby's effect. We can special in Pankratops directly from the deck if you want. Yeah, let's special in Pankratops. Here we go. And then we can use these two Pankratops right here to pop the Mekk-Knight monster. Let's pop the Mekk-Knight monster. And now we can use these two right here to make Lagia. We're in the Bureau proof, ladies and gents. Make Lagia. Look at the follow-ups, guys. The follow-ups is just unfair, I think. The follow-ups is really, really unfair. So Lagia comes out, that's fine. If he can't use Nib in his hand, like we're pretty much lit. We have Call by the Grave too. Like this is all cards that we're using that's in our graveyard. We drew Call by the Grave for turn, right? So like this board is already fully established, and there's no way that we're gonna lose this duel. Any response? Solemn Judgment. Wow. I'm cool with that. Doesn't matter. We can just go, of course, summon Tyranno. He knows we have two in hand. Summon Mr. Tai himself. Summon Tai. Oh no, I should have banished Giant Rex. What am I doing? And now we enter the battle phase. Okay, and this is game. Activate this. Yes, we're going to use Tyranno's effect to do piercing damage as well. Yes. Send it to the grave. 1,000. Here we go. Mekk-Knight. Attack into the Mekk-Knight. Here we go. Activate Tyranno's effect. Deal 1,000. Look at that, guys. And this is all possible because of literally True King of all Calamities. I'm going to finish it off with True King of all Calamities. This card needs to get banned. It's not fair. Like, it speaks volumes that it's banned in the TCG and also the OCG, but it's not banned in Master Duel. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, deck is just too strong. Like, True Kings and Calamities is too powerful, guys. Too powerful. Here we have it. This is the deck list that I've been working with when it comes to True King Dinos and getting you access to consistent VFD every single turn. And Dinosaur is definitely one of my favorite decks of all time. I feel like is one of the decks I had the most success with. It's so powerful. And the fact that it's so versatile and the fact that Miscellaneous Source is still at 3 here on Master Duel is what makes this deck really, really powerful. And it's one of those decks that is heavily slept on. And I feel like you guys should try this deck out for yourself. It's powerful. So here we go. What the deck does is makes Trish, makes VFD on the very first turn, takes a card of your opponent's hand, takes cards of your opponent's extra deck, ends on the board with Trish, VFD, and Tyranno on the very first turn. So here is the monster. You play the Iolo. Of course, you play Animador and Archosaur. We got, of course, Baby Ceratosaurus, Max C. We got Petite, Giant Rex, Miscellaneous Source, Oviraptor, of course, Dino Resto, Pankratops, 3 copies of the Fire True King, 1 copy of the Wild True King, and 3 copies of the Earth True King. Obviously, the best one pops the babies and you have game. And 2 copies of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Terraforming the Surge Diagram, and also Lost World. 2 copies of Double Evolution Pill, 3 copies of Fossil Dig, 3 copies of Prosperity. You want to see VFD on the very first turn as quickly as possible. And VFD is the OCG name for True King of all Calamities. Of course, Draconic Diagram, 2 Lost World, and of course 2 Called by the Grave. So that's pretty much the main deck. I feel like the main deck is absolutely solid. It's a really powerful deck going first because you're able to lock your opponent from playing the game, and this is why I believe Triggering All Calamities should get banned immediately here on Master Duel. Whenever the next ban list is, 100% I believe this card needs to get banned. And anyways, and this is our extra deck right here, very, very standard. You need Trish, VFD, Inter Blafnir. This card banishes a card your opponent controls, or takes a random card of your opponent's hand, or banish a card from your opponent's graveyard, or banish top card of your opponent's deck. So basically, with this card right here, what you're able to do is that instead of going to VFD, if you want to loop 2 cards of your opponent's hand, you can do that if you guys would like. So yes, that's pretty much it, guys, for the deck. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. You guys already know, if you guys want to get a chance to win $50 worth of free gems, all you got to do is 1, be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and turn on the bell, as always. And 3, leave a comment in the comment section below on what deck you guys want me to break next. And let me know what cards aren't banned in TCG or CG, and it's available on Master Duel that you guys want me to break next. And I'm very excited to tackle every single challenge that you guys throw at me. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I love you guys so much. And it's your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Dear Konami, please ban this card now in Master Duel. All right, guys. Peace.